Robbie in the out of the blue corner in the green rash guard. We've got Mike in the white rash guard.
Robbie comes in, takes seated position. Oh, Mike's going straight for the sub.
Got a little wild with it though.
Yeah, that $100 is sometimes a little too enticing for these guys, isn't it?
Especially for the bracket, because you got to wonder, are you willing to give up your shot at $2,000 for just
That's a
$100?
great point. Door number one or door number two.
You know, it's easy to say I want both, but sometimes it's an either or situation.
That's right.
Just in on those leg entanglements, looking for the bite on the heel.
Yeah, they're both definitely wanting the leg. We'll see who's going to get it.
Looking to try to maybe get into an armbar from there. I've seen people hit arm bars from 50-50 before.
Yeah, it got a little popular there for a while, and so I think people's definitely been putting a little time in some research from that spot.
Robbie's still staying in on those legs. This 50-50 position can be tough, though.
Yeah, it really is, and sometimes people just get stuck there, and then they spend so much time there because they can't really exit it safely at times, and so it's just kind of gets a stalemate.
He does have a good bite on the heel there, though. Sometimes it can almost be more difficult to get your positioning established in 50-50 than it is to get the heel. People get so focused on freeing that heel that they don't focus on getting a good breaking position with the legs.
Yeah, I agree.
Switched it over to the DOA, looking for that straight ankle lock, going belly down with it. It's a nice position.
Wow, he got pretty good pressure there for a second.
Mike did a good job of pummeling his other leg in to defend.
He did. That saved him for sure. Not out of the woods yet.
Back to the 50-50, looking for that heel, looking for that bite for the heel hook.
And unfortunately, I believe they're going to stay here the entire match.
I wish they'd move a little closer to the table so we could see.
Yeah, I know. And this whirlwind of legs grabbing. And
Mike's starting to try to come up. We're getting a good bite on that heel. But again, the positioning's not great.
yeah, that was back to the old grip and rip as we heard earlier.
You know, I think people really underestimate how important that positioning is to get breaking pressure. You know, a lot of people think you just grab the heel and start ripping on things. But
That's
it's not
right.
what's going to create breaking pressure.
It sure isn't. Now he's maybe going to.
Right now he's got this interesting position where he's got both of his legs wrapped around Mike's legs. Just not the most ideal breaking position. You can get breaks from there, but it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I was hoping Mike was actually, I seen an inkling of a second for him to slip his knee, and I was really hoping he would so we could get back to a little bit of action and some different positions here.
Got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Mike definitely needs to start playing catch up here a little bit. He needs to get his legs free and start looking for his own attacks.
Yeah, if he doesn't, he's going to fall a little bit short, and nothing too exciting so far, but he just hasn't had the attempts, and he's going to have to do some catch up. Still in the 50-50, I believe, over there.
Getting a good bite on the heel.
He definitely likes that.
And no, not quite able to get it. Mike's doing a really good job defending, starting to slip those knees out.
Yes, hopefully he can keep that. Oh, no, it's almost going back in again.
Back into the
Oh, Lord.
50-50.
I cannot believe he did not slip his knee on out there. He finally had a chance of freedom. We could have had some good action here at the end.
But with only a minute left, what other, real sub attempts does he have available to him? In some ways, trying to get in on these legs makes sense from a strategy standpoint.
Yeah, he just seems to be on the defensive more than he's offensive. Now he's getting a little offense going.
Getting a little bit of a heel hook going, but again, the positioning's not
Yeah,
where it
and
needs
he
to be.
lost it. He ended up getting caught.
Ah,
And
way to fight.
yeah. Yeah, a little limp there. Hope his knee's okay.
Great performance by Robbie Currie and sending nothing but healing wishes to Mike.
Yeah, and I tell you, Robbie stayed on that leg for the entire round, both legs, and eventually made it happen.
Yeah, it paid off.
I'm here with your winner, Robbie Currie. Robbie, what a display of leg locking that you put on for all of us here. Talk a little bit about how deep you had that in before what happened.
It was deep. I mean, I heard a couple pops before that, so, I knew I was going to unfortunately have to break his leg, but it's what it is.
Any shout outs you want to give? Any sponsors, anything?
It's heavy-handed.
All right.
Their booth right over there.
Robert Currie, ladies and gentlemen.